Hey there, Cancer. Welcome to your reading for the week of July 27th. Definitely one of those weeks where I could give you your message in about 30 seconds. And your message is that you will be very successful this week but you will need to take a balanced approach to that success. So whether you're successful in a relationship or, getting a relationship, or you become successful in starting a business, increasing your business, getting a job, getting a better job. It's like you will be super focused on that, and it just this week wants you to take a balanced approach and say it's okay, it's like we know you're excited, and this is the universe speaking, by the way. It's like we know you're excited, but make sure to not forget your health, for example. Three of Clubs, all about being successful, but while sacrificing your health. So it's saying you're going to be doing some really great things this week. Small improvements. That's the thing. I think a lot of you need to focus on the improvements. I think you need to look for them because I think they're there. But I think some of you are like, nothing's improved in my life. But I think if you really look and, you compare it to the past, I think you'll see how you're in a much better position. And I think you say, okay, well, I did get a tiny little raise. And I think you need to focus on that. When you focus on it, it'll just attract more of that to you. But this card, more importantly, says, don't forget about your health. Make sure to take care of yourself. Make sure to, if you haven't started working out, now's a great time. I mean, I think Jupiter and Leo, or we're entering Leo, whatever. I'm not an astrologer, but it's a great time to start working out. It's a great time to get into a healthy type habit space. That's what it represents. So definitely take advantage of that. Next, you have the Nine of Clubs, which is an achievement. This is something that you have earned, that you have worked for. You've been working for it. You've been hoping it would happen, and you finally earning that achievement, finally getting some even recognition for a lot of you. Recognition at your job, in your business, just for doing something in your life, and not necessarily, at your job or your business. This can even be in your relationships. Somebody you're in a relationship with, them recognizing you more, maybe giving you some more support in your life. But it's an achievement. Like I said, it's something that you earned, which is a great card to have. Next, you have the King of Diamonds. I don't attach sex to my card, so it doesn't matter if you're male or female. This is the energy that is going to be surrounding you, that you will be feeling. Very positive card to have. I mean, a lot of people call this card the CEO. I think you'll be feeling like this week. Very CEO-like, even if you just have a job, even if you don't have a business. I think you'll feel like a leader. I think you will be very successful. This guy's super successful. I think this week you have a lot of success coming to you. Although it does feel like, to be honest, I think this is something that's going to be long-term. I think that it will stretch out. I don't think it's something that is only going to happen this week. And so I think you'll see the beginnings of it this week. But this is a great card to have. Brings in with it a lot of success, a lot of money in your job and finance as well. Very good energy. Next card you have is the Seven of Clubs. Again, another card that represents success while forgetting about something else. So that is why I said that's pretty much your overarching message, is that yes, you are going to reach a level of success this week. Just don't sacrifice anything this week, because you will lose that success as quickly as it comes. I always listen to, Kelly Rosano is one of my favorite astrologers here on YouTube. It's hard to pick a favorite, but she's definitely up there as one of my favorites. And she always says your wealth is in your health. So, I think that is a good message for you. And thank you, Kelly, for allowing me to use that message, even though I didn't ask. But, I would definitely take advantage of that. It's coming in so strongly that I would say you need to focus on your health this week, while being successful as well. The two will allow for the other to happen, if that makes sense. And I think you're gonna have an amazing week. So definitely enjoy it, and thank you for watching this video.